Hey, what's going on, fellow super coaches? Skits here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the Skit Squad. Few new members this week. One I'm very giddy about. Went full fangirl mode when I got this shout out and the follow and the sub. It was pretty surreal, pretty amazing. Um, I did have a few cans and I got fangirly, but after my last video, the great man Skodfather reposted my latest video, and it was just a great moment because he was one of the first content creators that. Oh, why do I have to burp? He was one of the first content creators that I first sub to, hit that notification bell as well, just a bit notified everything he'd done. He was just such good value, such an entertainer. So much production goes into his work, and then I got other mentions and follows: Chloe, Dr. I hope I'm not forgetting too many, but another shout out would definitely have to be Horse from Supercoach Insider. He, from day dot, has been anything I post, he likes it and puts a little comment. Not sure if he watches it, but it's still nice to it's nice to get a comment and get things moving. But and enough with that. Centre bounce, everyone. DR, hope I'm not forgetting anyone, but it was just a cool moment for myself, and it is going to make me do another video. Even other viewers in lives, they've mentioned they've seen my videos, keep it up, so it's just, it's nice. Alright, and let's go into the team, shall we? A lot has changed. We've had a few injuries happen, a few scares this week, which has completely changed my team, my thought, with how I want to start. And I've gone with a interesting method, this one. So tell me what you think later on. The back line pretty beefy. Shees, Whitfield, Sinclair, Farrell, Travalia, Reed, Hawley and Smith. Smith's got some good job security, I reckon, especially with Noah Bolter, 4-week suspension, but we'll keep an eye on that. Al Hawley, I've been excited to have him on my side straight away, and good things are being said about Reed. Hopefully he can keep his body right. The new members to the squad are Whitfield and Farrell. I was playing around with Short, but I'd just rather go Farrell. Farrell's got to be the man. And Farrell, if he's not the man, we can always go down to Logan Evans or Sin if they're, for some reason, they take the kick-ins over Farrell. But I can do a video later on where we go actually we'll break down the players and their stats on DFS and all that. But Whitfield should be D1, D2, D3. So I just want to start him, set and forget. He's got that early buy, but I reckon we got some cover. I've even got Bo Allen. Oh, there's the teaser alert. There's the one that's changing my side completely. But all right, let's scroll down. There's no hiding it now. We'll start with Darcy and Sweet, actually. It's a little bit weak. I really wanted to go Cherry and Gorn, just the two beasts in the ruck. But Gorn, with his interrupted preseason, I'm happy to fade him, and I'm just hoping that Cherry's just too much at the moment. I'm hoping, he just somehow has an average one to start with. I know it's not going to happen, but I'm liking what I'm seeing with Darcy and his transformation, and Jordan Sweet. I really did like what I saw last season. He did burn me. I did do the Grundy trade, and it did help derail my season, but I'm confident in what I saw and what I liked there. We got Bont, Butters, and Sarong, the three pillars there. Set and forget, VC and captain scores. Peatling, you just got to watch other videos on Peatling. I think Ab's done one, the coaches panel. A lot of people are doing videos, and I think he should be a lock. Body permitting, is that the right word? Probably not. O'Driscoll should get that wing roll with a bit of job security. He's around the same price as these top rookies, so I've gone with that decision, and I'm really liking Freo this year. So Smith, he could be a VC against Richmond round 1. I actually might do it because I reckon he's just going to go, I should have been number 1 draft pick. I've said it in the previous videos. Draper is a watch for now. Draper was my flex guy, big on Draper, but he's doing too much this preseason. Now he's on a monitored program, a few little nigglies, so I still want him on my side. I'll have him on the bench if I have to. He'll come good, but hopefully he doesn't just push his body too hard. Smill, what a beast. Probably could have been number 1 as well. And he's in Richmond. He's got the best job security. Lombard is a Harley Reid clone. Type him in on YouTube. Watch his VFL highlights last season as a 17-year-old. Just a beast. Helped win that game. Sheldrick, hopefully, it's his 2nd or 3rd year. Probably wrong. Let me know in the comments. But bit of job security there. If he can get on the list, if he can get on the squad. Bo Allen could be a starter as well, and it's just got that flexibility in the back line. Pike is just a placeholder. That'll be the St Kilda ruckman. Moving into the forward line. Now, this is where... So my forward line, I was trying to go... I was trying to save money in the forward line, but last year I was just having a look. I was going to fade Horn Francis. I was going to go, Tom Lynch and all these cheapies, Dan Curtin and all that. But last year the forward line is what hurt me. It's where it's the line I couldn't finish. So I just want to go with the most obvious. And it's slightly different, I've got Bolton in there over Smith. Just a bit of X factor. Like I said, I'm big on him. I almost had Bolton as my F. I did have Bolton as my F1. Just really excited to see him play at home. He looks so good in purple. And I'm a Tiger, so I'm excited to watch it. Baker's another one. If he gets the right role, we'll watch that for now. Jack McRae. I did hear Horse. It piqued my interest that he might be a bit slow in that midfield, and he might not get the role we think. He might play a bit more forward. He might take what's his name, who's gone to the Pies now. He might take his role. So I'm happy to maybe move McRae to Smith. But we'll leave it like this for now. Philippou, Daniel, Hewitt. Hewitt's looking good this preseason. I think it's his 2nd or 3rd season. He was highly touted. Erasmus, the way he finished the year last year. And Stone. I believe Stone, I like to go to zero hanger. I've mentioned before. It's not a guarantee, but it's just, if you're not really too familiar with the full lineup of a team, just come down to here. And who better than the fans to tell you who they think should be the best side? And 1,000 people put up their preferred side, and the most picked positions. This is the side that they select. So, who are we looking for? Stone. So they've got Stone starting. Plus, there's a sub. I know you could be sub Bruce, but I am liking Stone at the moment. Hewitt, and the flex is Flinny Boy. I've said previously in my earlier one that Flynn's he's got a hard first 3 rounds, and I was playing around with having him as R3, but I feel like it's just a waste. And I'll show you this video. I was watching the press conference. Maybe it's just a post actually. Here, I clipped it because it piqued my interest, and I like what I heard, and it makes a lot of sense. Now, I'll try not to talk over it and just listen to it and speak at the end. Hopefully there's no ad. I did stuff up the way. They
New
want
coaching
a
Mini,
ruck
does
to
your
play.
role change at all? What discussions have you
listen.
had with him and I guess, balancing that role with Bailey this year?
Yeah, I think pre-Chrissy everyone sat down with Minnie and put our goals forward and had a bit of a conversation about what the year looks like for us. So he comes from Richmond, and my ex-coach at the Giants, Kingsley, was very similar, came from Richmond. So the way that I guess they want a ruck to play is in that mould of Nankervis, follow up, aggressive, get around the ground and impacting that light too. So yeah, I guess it may look a little bit different, but it's not something that I'm not used to.
We know pre-season is tough. You've got to have little mini goals to keep you motivated. What are some of yours?
Yeah, I think for me at the moment is just to work on that follow-up and that tackle pressure. It's something when I'm playing good footy, it's there. And last year it wasn't there, unfortunately. So for me, it's to build on my tank to allow myself to have those repeat efforts and impact the game in that way.
And your new coaching Mini, does your
that's it there. So his two last coaches both played for Richmond, and the way they like their ruck, like Briggs, like Nank, is that follow-up, tough, aggressive ruckman, and that's what I like. So he's working on his tank. He's got his body right over the pre-season. He's setting himself up for a big 2025, and I'm just hoping that we get price rise round 3, 6, maybe round 9. Hopefully we can flip him round 6 to a fallen ruck primo. Hopefully Sweet starts shit, and then we can flip Flynn to a Gorn or a Cherry. So, and if I don't have the photo up, I should have got bugger downloads. Skits on, what's that? The buy rounds, here we go. Hopefully there's nothing else bad in the downloads there. So what do we got? We got, look at that, perfect. It goes Sweet, Darcy, and Flynn. So we could, if this gels and then we're getting 110, and 100, I'm happy with that, man. I'm happy. I'm not going to be too greedy. I know, TDK, we can get our 150s, but with Pitnet in the side, who bloody knows, So for now, I don't mind. Like this, it's a bit weak, but it's still a bit safe. Darcy's lost weight, and I reckon he's going to be the same. He's losing weight to be that follow-up, and hopefully, he's quicker on his tackles, not so heavy on the body. So the forward line I'm really happy with. This team works really well with all the bias structures. I've just chose not to have any of these players. We've got, Whitfield is only one player, and it's going to be the best 18. Stone. So really, I don't have to make a trade until round 12. Like this, I could have this team on the park till round 12. Obviously that won't happen, but yeah, let us know. I'll zoom it out so we can have a look at it all in one. Take a screenshot if you like it. If you want to copy, it'll change. It'll definitely change. But this is one where everything kind of just lit up, and I was like, oh, I like this team. And I'm going to stick with it for now. I don't know if I mentioned. Obviously, I've faded. Clary. Clary with Petrarca going down. Not a fan. Too much load for him, so I got rid of that and got rid of all the other sub risks. So yeah, thanks again if you've given us a follow. I hope you got something out of this. Let me know your thoughts. Send us in your team on Twitter if you like. Give us a follow there. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next.